They were not monsters. They were real. Before humans carved their first words into stone, before the first village fire lit the night, the earth was ruled by giants. It's not just dinosaurs, but beasts with bone-crushing jaws. Creatures with armor thicker than steel, wings that darken the skies, and eyes that may have looked straight into the future. This is not science fiction. This is the true history of a planet that once belonged to shadows and teeth. A world where survival was not a choice. It was everything. From the icy tundras of the Ice Age to the steaming jungles of the Triassic, these were the rulers of a forgotten Earth, and some of them left clues behind. They called it the Super Croc, 40 feet long, as heavy as a truck. Its skull alone was 6 feet long, filled with teeth made to crush dinosaurs. But this was no fantasy. Its bones were found in the sands of the Sahara, a place that was once a vast green swamp. Imagine being hunted by something that could drag a tyrannosaur into the water. In the north, during the last ice age, the air was colder, but the threats were no smaller. Enter the short-faced bear. Larger than any bear alive today, 10 feet tall when it stood. Faster than a horse, it didn't lumber. It chased. It hunted. It may have been one of the first animals humans feared. Turn to the skies. Quetzalcoatlus, the largest flying animal to ever live. Taller than a giraffe. Wingspan longer than a small plane. It walked on all fours, but when it took off, the skies belonged to it. Some believe it hunted baby dinosaurs. Others say it flew for days over ancient oceans. We may never know. But if you looked up 70 million years ago, you might have seen a shadow that stretched across the entire horizon. Let's dive even deeper. Megalodon, a shark the size of a school bus. Its bite was strong enough to crush a whale's spine. Its teeth bigger than a human hand. It ruled the seas for millions of years, but then it vanished. No one knows exactly why. Some say it was the cooling oceans. Others believe something bigger appeared. Whatever happened, it reminds us. Even the apex can fall. But it wasn't always about size. Take the Androsarchus, a wolf, built like a tank. A predator with the skull of a monster and the body of something even worse. It looked like a cross between a hyena and a rhino, and we still don't fully understand it. Its fossils were found alone. No pack, no group. Just one. Maybe it was the last of its kind. Even the mammals had monsters. Like the giant ground sloth. Slow, yes, but taller than a van, armed with claws that could tear through trees. And the saber-toothed cat. Those teeth weren't just for show. They were made to pierce, to hold, to kill. These weren't fantasy creatures. They were real. They lived. They ruled. They died. But their bones still speak. They tell us of a time when Earth was wild beyond imagination, and remind us that long before humans ever tamed fire, the planet was already burning with life. The beasts may be gone, but their shadows still move, just beneath the surface.